Bruce.
Residents living in the Seattle area have been warned to avoid all over-the-counter drugs in capsule form following yet another case of cyanide tampering.
Chemists from the FBI's forensic lab had carefully analyzed the cyanide capsules and had made an interesting discovery.
We got a call from our laboratory asking us, hey, there's some kind of green particles, little specks that are in these capsules, with the cyanide.
The specks turned out to be small particles of a product known as algae destroyer, which was used to kill algae in fish tanks. An FBI agent remembered that when he went to Stella's house to interview her, he noticed a large fish tank in her living room. This was the connection the FBI was looking for. They located the manager of the fish gallery, who not only had sold the algae destroyer to Stella, but had told her she had to crush the tablets for them to be effective. FBI agents began to speculate that Stella might have crushed the cyanide in the same bowl that she had used to crush up the algicide tablets, and the two got mixed together. Investigators began to examine Stella more closely. On a tip from Stella's daughter, detectives went to the local public library and found 2 books on poison, with Stella Nichols' fingerprints all over them. The FBI also found that Stella Nichols forged her husband's signature on a life insurance policy worth $50,000. The policy stated that she would collect an additional $100,000 if Bruce died an accidental death. Stella had a big problem. The hospital had told her her husband had died of emphysema. Stella knew it was cyanide. She had to find a way to reveal this without implicating herself. Stella had to make her husband's death look like an accident, so she planted other poisoned capsules in stores throughout the town. Unfortunately, Sue Snow purchased one of those contaminated Excedrin bottles and became one of Stella's victims.
I said, Stella, I am positive that you are responsible for Bruce's death. She looked right at me, and her voice real low, and she said, are you accusing me of killing my husband? I said, absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind.
On May 9th, 1988, Stella Nichols was convicted of poisoning to death 2 people and was sentenced to 90 years in prison. She never said a word about the murders.
She killed somebody that she lives with every day. Somebody that she did live with every day, her husband. And does she realize what she's done to a family of innocent people, nice people? It's today, even 14 years later, it's hard to deal with a lot of issues. I miss her a lot.